Hi, I'm Peter and I will talk today about how to move photos from Mergin Maps to min.io or S3 bucket. Mergin Maps has an API that can be leveraged with Python and C++ client. It can be used to connect to PostgreSDB and it can be used to store and reference your photo outside Mergin Maps, which is today's topic. You can use this functionality if you have an on-premise installation or team account or you are in a trial. All code is open source and could be found on our GitHub. So, media sync. If you already have some photos on a server, for example from your mobile phone for field collection, you can backup them to your external hard drive or bucket, or move them even outside of Mergin Map server with media sync. This is a move operation example. In a QGIS, you have a geo package with a photo path, and on the server you have pictures. With media sync, you can move these pictures to external bucket and add URL to your QGIS project. Let's try it out. I will follow a quick start, so feel free to open it and follow it yourself if you want. First of all, we need some demo prerequisite. You need Docker, Mergin Maps workspace, and QGIS for this demo. Alright, first of all, I set up my min.io in Docker locally with this Docker command and created a bucket test and access token. Let's see. So let's put it a bit faster. So I run the Docker command. Now I open the console, create a bucket, and create access key. You need to copy the access key so you can use it later. Alright. So now I set up a QGIS project. I created a project for Mergin Maps input wizard in the application, or you can have a similar local project. My project name is peter.petrik test-media-sync. Synchronize it to the cloud, add external URL field, and add 2 points with photos, and synchronize back to server. Alright, let's try it out. So this is a QGIS. This is my simple project from Wizard. I already have it. And I create a new Mergin Maps project from this one on the server. Very good. Let's see. I have it listed on the server with 2 pictures. And now I add these 2 pictures to a layer. So I add a new field, external URL. Very good. I have it in a form too. Now let me add 2 points. I pick the photos on a project folder. Also, I can pick some date. Very good. Second one. Let's put a note 2. And now I synchronize it back to the cloud. And I will see the update on the cloud, new version. So now it's the time to start media sync and test the copy setup. Copy setup means that the files will stay on Mergin Maps. Here is Docker command. If you want to copy it, it's also in the comments below YouTube video. I have username, password, some-minio setup, access key, bucket name, and in references I have set up like where to put external URL. So I have my bucket which is empty. Now I run the command. Media-Sync will connect to Mergin, download the project, and copy the files from local directory to min.io bucket. Okay, we can check it here too. The pictures are still there. Now, if we synchronize the changes, we should see the new version. Now let me add one point to test that the new version will be picked by Media-Sync and automatically transferred to the bucket. So let's pick the photo, which is PNG, edit, synchronize changes to the server. Okay, and now we look at the console. The pick 3 is picked. The references are updated, and now we have update on the bucket and also the file there. Now, when we look at the survey layer, we see that the external URL is actually filled with a path, and the third photo is not filled. This is because we haven't synchronized the project yet, because the external URL was filled by the Media-Sync. So we need to synchronize to get it back. So now when copy setup is working, let's move to move setup. The command line is exactly the same, only operation mode is move. So again, we have pictures on the Mergin Maps server. We run the docker command with the move operation mode. And first of all, it will go through the existing project and move the photos out. So you'll not see them anymore in Mergin Maps. And we will see them in the bucket. Also, we can check the project that the external URL references are updated. And photo path, local photo path is actually empty. So you see, photo path is null and external URL is updated. So summary, you can copy, backup or move photos to external storage. It's one directional. The file is going out of Mergin Maps. You need the team subscription on premises to have it. It's great for backups, lowering your storage on Mergin Map servers, and also speeding up your projects because the files will not need to be downloaded to other devices. Start with copy and continue with move operation, and you can run this locally or in Docker. If you need more help, join our community Slack channel or ask for commercial support. Thank you very much for your attention.